Hey everybody, what's going on? Speedy Diver here, and this is night 408 of Gamestop Dumpster Diving. Sadly, I'm in the house tonight because it is pouring outside. And when I mean pouring, it is literally, it's raining so hard outside that you can't see your own hand in front of your face. It was so hard to drive to GameStop's dumpster and actually dumpster dive tonight, and it's really sad because I think most of these manuals, or not manuals, but strategy guides for games are really ruined because they're all soaking wet. I dried them off a little bit because obviously I'm back home. I'm like, you know what? I have to drive these super duper fast. Try to dry them as fast as I could. But this one is a Pokemon one, which is really cool because my sister loves Pokemon. It got wet in the top right corner. You can kind of see it, but once books and stuff get water damaged, there's no going back for the most part. So it's kind of sad, especially these ones, the Morrowind ones. They are like, they're drenched. You can't really tell because I dried them off very well. But I'm going to go into a lot of these books, and actually all these books were brand new besides this one. So some of them I already cut open, as you can see, like down here, this one's open. There's a couple of them that are open. You can even hear like, or you can't hear, but they are stuck together because they're all soaking wet. You can see like the little bit of like water inside of there. It's really freaking wet, sadly. But either way, I try to dry them best I can. You can see like right there, that black spot, not supposed to be there. Either way, there was one bag tonight, and the reason these were wet is because these were in the dumpster, obviously, and the lid was open. The GameStop dumpster lid was open, which was so disappointing. I was like, no, it's raining. The whole time driving there, I was like, please let the lid be closed, please. And it just wasn't, so it really sucked. But either way, I also got a bag, which thankfully the bag wasn't wet. The bag was all the way in the back of the dumpster, and as many of you know, I always say that there's like a metal like lid. Well, it's not a metal lid, but there's like a metal like a awning kind of deal that's like, I don't know, it's built into the dumpster, and pretty much it saved the bag. The bag did not get wet, which was an A++. Also a poster that did get wet. It wasn't too bad. I think it's wet like on the top, or the top. Here we go. Yeah, you can kind of see where it's starting to like lose paint and stuff like that. Like it's starting to get white and stuff like that. That's from the it actually getting damaged. It was soaking wet. I let it dry a little bit. It's actually still a little soggy, but this is a really cool poster. It's a freaking Pokemon poster. Look at this thing. I've actually found one of these before a little while ago, but this one's so cool. It is upside down? No, it's not upside down. Really cool poster, really shiny. It's the Pokemon Ultra Moon and Sun. Oh, it is so cool. My sister already has one of these because I actually gave her one, but this one I think is in better condition than the other one. And the other one was really crimpled up and stuff. But also, if you guys are new to the channel, I did make merchandise another couple days to buy it, because right when I sell it and right when it's sold out, it's never ever being sold again. So make sure you guys get it when the getting's good, and let's get into tonight's video. I guess we'll go into the bag last and actually go over the books first, because there's like a couple of really cool strategy guides and stuff. There's also like a flag down here from one of the, I think it's a Call of Duty one. But first things first is we have Pokemon Visual Companion, which is pretty cool. Like I said, it did get actually damaged. You can definitely see how damaged that got. It's not too bad. It could be worse, put it that way. It's just that one corner. Hopefully, I'm going to let it air dry and see what it can do. That might actually help. I've never found this one before, which is really cool. There's Morrowind, which is just, you can see they're all basically brand new, but they're all soaking wet. Like, this one still has a ton. I don't know if you guys can really see it. It's very hard to see, and there's like this falling off of it. All the little droplets. Yeah, there's like all little rain droplets on it because it's got all wet. But yeah, it's like really soaking wet. You can see my fingers, they're wet because I hope this stuff isn't ruined though. I think most of them kind of are. Like even when I take this off, you can see how shiny it is. This is not supposed to be a shiny book. This is supposed to be like a matte finished book, so there shouldn't be any shine on this, but there is because it's actually wet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open these up. Usually when I find these brand new, I don't open them up because I think they're even cooler when they're like just like brand new and stuff. You can see like right there, that's not supposed to be there. This is in the middle, but stuff like that, because obviously it got a little damaged. But sometimes these books actually come with things. Like this one comes with a map. So let's check out the map. See, the inside's actually pretty good. Ooh, okay, this one's not totally ruined. That's actually pretty nice. I think the map will be in the back. Yeah, there's the Morrowind map. That thing's freaking huge. That is going to be awesome to go through. But yeah, as you can see, if I can dry this off after the video, it is going to be salvageable, which would be so amazing. You can see like all this, that's not supposed to be on there. So it got really damaged. But either way, this one is even worse. Look at this. I don't even know how this happened. Look at this. It's got like all of these like white dots on it. I guess from like condensation. Like, oh, I can actually wipe them off. Ooh, that's actually really weird. But right here, there's a huge bulge. Usually when there's any kind of liquid that goes on a book like that, it will develop a bulge. I'm going to open it up because there's no way I can save it while it's sealed. But yeah, you can see like there's a bulge right there. That's not supposed to be there. Very hard to show you, but you guys get the point pretty much. But there's another one of these. Sadly, it did get all wet. You can kind of see, it's very hard with the light. There we go. You can really see the discoloration in that. This, obviously not going to keep that, but there's all that right there, which, all of it's pretty much ruined. But if I can dry it, it's definitely worth saving. So there's that one. There's this one that I already actually opened up because I was really excited to open this one up. This is the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Handbook one. It came with another one as well. Right here. Luckily, these actually, they got really wet, but I was able to dry them. Same with the Overwatch one. And what's really cool about the Overwatch one, like, look, it's supposed to be like a matte finish. It did get a little wet on the back. The Overwatch one is really, no, Dishonored one is really cool. I don't know, did I call that Overwatch before? I meant to say Dishonored. Dishonored one is really freaking cool. I don't know if it has anything in the back, like a map. I don't think this one does, but it comes with prints. Also, this came with the Call of Duty. This is the flag I want to open up because it looks so cool. Take back what's yours. As you can see, you got Corvo Atano and Emily Atano, I think her last name is as well. There's all these different things. There's the Admire Institute. There's all these different prints, which are so cool. They're like collector's edition prints, which is so amazing. Look at those. They're so cool. Like, these are freaking, this is why I wanted to save these books. Like, even if the books aren't salvageable, the stuff that's inside can be. There's always wanted ones and stuff. Those are freaking cool. I'll put those back later. But there is this right here, which I found really interesting. I haven't opened up any of the books yet. I never actually ended up opening up, I actually found a bunch of these, let's see if we can get to them, the Call of Duty books. I found a couple of these, brand new. I never actually opened them yet, and this is the first time I'm actually opening one because it was damaged. I was able to dry it. It had all water inside. Let's check out this flag. It's supposed to be a flag. Yeah, it has a little grommets right there. There's one over there. There's one over here. Ah, look at that thing. The thing is cool. Oh, that's cool. I thought it would be bigger, to be honest. It is double-sided. That's nice. That is a really nice touch. That is a really nice looking flag. That's actually pretty cool. Kind of cheap material, not the coolest, but still really good. Got Mafia 3 here, which these are soaking wet as well. Let's see what it comes with. If it comes with anything cool, I'll open it up. Oh, it comes with a full color calendar. You know what? We got to get into it. We got to rip into this. It is wet, so I have to open it up no matter what. There's no saving it if you can't. If I wasn't gonna open these up, they were just the actual, like, the water inside would just, like, sit in there. It wouldn't be good for the actual book itself. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I got a calendar. Yeah, Mafia 3, 14-month calendar. What year is it for? I don't know, but still really freaking cool. This is a really cool calendar. Ooh, I like this. What year? If this isn't for 2018, I'm going to be really bad. It probably isn't. It's probably for 2017. I think it actually says the date on this. Does it say? It says a date somewhere, I thought. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But there's Mafia 3, the collector's edition. Thankfully, it doesn't actually look wet at all. Maybe it was, yeah, wow. You see how it's the matte finish? That's how every book, actually I have a little bit of water on my hand. That's how every book is supposed to look. It's not supposed to look like that. That means that it's getting damaged and I have to dry that off later, as well as that one too. Like the Morrowind ones were the worst. Luckily this one is extremely dry, which is really, really nice. Well worth saving. Sweet. So thankfully not everything is destroyed. I'm gonna put the more drier ones over there. The wet ones can just like pile up over there as well. Another Mafia one, this one, and they're all like $30 brand new. A couple of them are like $40. This one's $35 brand new. Sadly, they're not going to be brand new no more because they have to be open because they are soaking wet. Because most of these have like little holes and rips in them, so the water will go right through. Like I said, it was pouring. See, there's a little bit of water there on the front, so I couldn't keep it brand new. I have to open it no matter what. This one also has, I believe, another calendar, which is so cool. Every one, because they're all brand new. This one's actually not that bad. That one's actually pretty good. So I'm going to keep that all over there, all of these. These are for like the free e-guides. You guys can have these e-guides if you want. I'm not going to use these. So there you guys go. If you want this, I think there's an e-guide for this one too. You guys can have those codes because they definitely, they obviously work because they are brand new. I just opened them up out of the cellophane. There's like Deus Ex, which also needs to be open. This comes with limited edition hardcover, includes an exclusive lithograph that can be framed and displayed. That's cool. It's also wet. I have to get into that. Another Call of Duty one that is brand new. You can see all of the moisture that's actually in there, all that like water and whatnot. Also over there on the yellow part, it's really sad. Like they have little rips here and there, so the water gets inside. Halo Wars 2, you can see all the dots of water inside. There's another one that right here, big blob of water. So sadly, they're all ruined as of now, but if I can dry them and save them, I'm most likely going to try to save all these. Hopefully they all get saved. Another Deus Ex. This one looks a little different, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's throw those over there. I'm not going to open them yet, but I'll open them later. Oh no, these are both the same. They looked a little different. Yeah, look at that. But either way, I got 2 of these. That's pretty cool. Let's check out the back of this one. Let's see how wet it is. Oh, it has a couple spots. There's a spot there. Not too bad. It's actually pretty good condition. But either way, sadly, these were kind of ruined. But like I said, if I can dry these, that's going to be amazing. And now let's get into the one and only bag tonight. I do apologize. Tonight was just full of strategy guides. But some nights this is going to happen. There's going to be stuff that's sadly gets damaged, that's not salvageable. And there's going to be only one bag. Let's get into it. Sorry for that little carpet shot for a second, and also, wow, that focus. Ooh, bag in a bag. That's a really good sign. That usually, this is a weight test. That's actually really heavy. I didn't realize how heavy this was. I already see some manuals down there. That usually means there's either returns in the bag, like people like bought stuff they didn't like it, they returned it. That's usually garbage, or that means there's like just like garbage. But usually it means that's usually a good sign. So let's get into the second bag. This bag was insanely hard to open. I don't know why. It's not opening. But let's. Oh, is there a freaking strategy guide in here? What is this? No, it's this thing. More points, more rewards, ultimate savings. I don't really want that, but I didn't know what it was for a second. Rip into that even better. Let's see what we have here. Hopefully some good stuff. The reason I usually don't like doing this in the house is obviously all the garbage all over the ground. But it's got to be the way it is tonight because tonight is just pouring outside like I said. Otherwise I would be making a video in the rain. It's just so freaking rainy. It's crazy. This is that lazy egg. I didn't know they made mystery bags about that. That's kind of cool. I've had a box. Oh, that makes sense. I've had a box that actually sold these. So that does make sense. So there's a little clip here. Weekly ad. It looks like a bunch of weekly ads. Yep, a whole bunch of weekly ads. Don't want to be keeping those. No games in there. Ooh, yeah, this is that little manual that I saw. Yeah, it's a Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. Huh, nice. It's a really thick manual. That's like a legit manual. Oh, man, games don't make, like, manuals. Like, companies never make manuals anymore that are that good. I don't want to put it on the wet book. There you go. Put it in the corner. And also I have like a little bit of a different setup here going on. I'm currently moving everything around in my gaming room. Also, I'm in my gaming room, like office area. So I'll leave a link in the description down below if you guys are interested in watching that video I actually did on this whole setup. Is there really a Capri Sun? No, it's a cool... It's brand new. It's not open. There's liquid in there. That's a freaking Kool-Aid Jabbers. Oh, I'm keeping that. I'm going to drink that later. I usually don't eat food that I find in the garbage, but if there's a drink that's never been opened, I'm drinking it. I'm going to play some Xbox One, and I'm going to drink that Kool-Aid. That is going to be amazing. Is that really all that was in the bag? You got to be kidding me right now. The only thing that was in the bag that was actually worth taking was a Kool-Aid Jammers, and it's a freaking tropical punch, the best flavor, and also a manual that's for like some game I don't even know. That is absolutely insanity. So sadly, nothing that was actually good in the bag tonight, but tons and tons, if I can get to show you guys again really quickly, tons and tons of stuff. Mainly just collector's guides and stuff like that, but still a really good freaking night. Sadly, like I said, the stuff was pretty much destroyed, but I can save it if I dry it off. So I'm going to end this video right now. I'm going to go dry it off. Hopefully it's salvageable, and some of the books sadly will get thrown out because some of them you cannot dry all the way. Like there's that one book that I believe was this book. I mean, that's actually not too bad. I thought it was worse. There's like that puffy, you can really see the puffiness in it. The book gets thick because it fills with water. It gets waterlogged. And it's definitely, I can save that. I thought I wouldn't be able to save that, to be honest. But some of the books I think are really bad. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching. You can watch the last video over there, most recommended video over here. Subscribe to the Speedy Gamer, subscribe to the Speedy Diver. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to go cop some merch. Limited time only. And when I say limited, only a couple more days. Go pick it up while it's still being sold, because once it is sold, never being sold ever again. So it's going to be very limited, very rare. Go pick it up, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.